Okay, let's try again. Success! Success! Wow. Like turning off my computer fixes everything. Like turning off my computer fixes it all. I don't know what I did to. Oh boy, that's mono. Okay, that's stereo. Okay. Is the quality down? I do not know. What do you guys think? Does it sound good? My mic has been weird for the past day or so, so it's good? Welcome! Hi, everyone! Thank you. Thank you all. I'm doing well. It's nice to see your beautiful usernames. Greetings and salutations, everybody. I'd like to thank everybody that came out yesterday and signed up for Raid Shadow Legends. If you'd like to see how many people there currently are, it will be right here. 24. 24 of you lovely human beings have signed up for Raid Shadow Legends. If you guys want to help me out, download it using my link. I'm going to leave it active for the next week. And the maximum amount of people is 50. So if 50 of you sign up, that would be absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. No worries, Ellie. I appreciate you being here now. Greetings and salutations, all. Hello. Hello, hello. So if I open this window, you think Lily will walk? I think she will. I think she'll want to be out. Look, oh, I didn't even open it. Look, I just teased her. I just teased her. I'm not even going to open it. I'm not even going to open it. What a silly cat. What a silly cat. Look, she's so gullible. It's like she has a small brain or something, you know? Hello, Emerald. Greetings. Greetings and salutations. Tomorrow, just want to let you guys know that tomorrow is going to be a very interesting day. All I'm going to say. But if things go according to plan, tomorrow's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting, yes. That's the word I want to use. The word I want to use. Interesting. Happy belated St. Patrick's Day. So, thank you. But also, why do we wish each other a happy St. Patrick's Day? What is it? First of all, I'm Jewish. Second of all, like, why? There's a plan? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't say there was a plan. What are you talking about? Don't say words for me. Only one reason why. No, yeah, I understand. It's like the day of drinking. I got it. St. Patrick's Day got Columbus Day vibes. No. Columbus Day was a racist slaver that didn't discover jack all. While St. Patrick's is like he's like literally a saint. No? Maybe? It does have like I don't know why this is a holiday kind of vibe though. I do agree with that. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Little bit. I opened the window for you. like she doesn't care. It's like she doesn't care. Like she doesn't care. If all goes according to plan. Okay, yeah, I guess there is a plan about tomorrow. Will it go accordingly? I have actually no clue. Yeah, exactly, Azure. Cats have ADHD. Nah, cats just like doing what they want. What homework you got tonight? We gotta diagnose someone. Will you be rated by a shadow legend? Very possible. You guys want to help me? You guys want to potentially help me with my homework? I can show. I think this I can actually show you. If you guys want to get an idea of what my homework can be like sometimes. Which one of us is the patient? Hopefully none of you. Hopefully you all have fantastically perfect mental health and nothing wrong. Because my chat is a utopia. It's true. It's true. You guys are all wonderful, perfect human beings with zero flaws or mental health problems. I can guarantee it. I can just tell based off of the way you talk with me. I'm literally insane. Insanely awesome. That's for damn sure. Hi, everybody. If you guys would like me to say hi to you, please leave. Say hi. I will say hi back. Hi, Gabby. Greetings. Hi, Pam. Greetings. I'm currently looking up my homework for you all so you guys can read what I need to do. I believe it's this one. All right. How was my day? My day was... You see, I can't really tell you about my day. Because my day relates... What the... What the fuck? Oh my god! Oh my god! Default with the 26 gifted subs. Oh my god! That's insane. Thank you so much. Well, alright, so because we just hit sub goal, that means a few things are gonna happen. The first thing that has to happen because we hit sub goal is we gotta open up one of our Magic the Gathering packs that we have been saving in this drawer. The second thing that has to happen is something that I'm not gonna tell you. It's something that I'm not gonna tell you. It's a secret. Schultz with the 3 gifted. What the hell? I see it now. Got it, Schultz. Got it. Yo, Default, I have been good, man. I have been good. My mental health this week has been absolutely fantastic. Almost stress-free, to be honest. I mean, I have a little bit of stress because of my homework, but, like, I had to get it off the bad number and onto an even better number. That's right. That's my boy. That's my son. That's my boy. Alright, so we got a few things gotta happen. First of all, Lily does get some treats. Let's see if she even wants them. She's right there. Let's see if she even wants them. Oh, there we go. He's so excited. What the hell? Wait, is this real? Is this real? Nah, this isn't real. Nah, it's not real. That's not real. No, nah. Oh my god. Brooke AB.
You like jazz? You like jazz?
Holy moly.
You like jazz?
Thank you so much for the raid. That is actually
You like
insane.
jazz?
I mean, now I have to pause these mute these alerts. Oh my god, welcome everybody. Hi. I literally went live like I think 5 minutes ago. Greetings. For anybody that doesn't know who I am, because I'm going to assume now that I have a lot of viewers that you guys don't know who I am. My name is Tyler. I'm a full-time variety streamer. I mostly do just chatting. I'm also in grad school to become a mental health therapist. So, hi, it's nice to meet you. We're about to give my cat some treats, because she deserves them. Honestly, she deserves them. I get a little cat cam going. Welcome everybody. It's really nice to meet you. If you want me to say hi, please say hi. There's a lot of you, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it's awesome. Welcome everybody. Normally I would say all of your names, but it doesn't really feel like a very realistic possibility at this point. So, hello. Oh my god, it's kind of insane. All right, let me turn on cat cam real quick. All right. Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Let's get the notifications out of the way, too. Here. There we go. No! The wrong way! Oh my god. It's cat anus time. That is not what I intended. That is not what I intended. Oh my god. It's the thought that counts, right? It's the thought that counts. Yes. Thank you to all the people that are coming out and dropping a follow. It really does mean a lot. Thank you for supporting me. Wasn't planning on streaming for very long today because I have some homework to do. I was actually about to stream what homework I have to do for my grad school program, because I thought that people would be interested in seeing what kind of homework needs to be done. Like it's nothing too crazy, but I wasn't gonna do my homework on stream, so not exactly a full homework stream, but how old am I? I am 24. I turned 25 April 9th. So if you guys want to come back for my birthday, let me just I go to school in Florida. So I'm originally from New Jersey. I moved to Florida this past August. And Pam, thank you for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. And my dream is to be a full-time streamer, be a partnered streamer, living in New York City, doing like IRL streams and stuff, and also like have my own practice. So that's like the dream. So what school? If I say what school, will that dox me? Probably not. I'm not sure. Wait. I do people that are for the regulars here, do you guys know what school I go to? Maybe don't. You see, I don't normally care. Usually I'm pretty open about my life. I'm a little I'm a little worried, but don't say it. Okay, I won't say it. Fine. I've never had chat ask me to not dox myself. That's a first. Normally chat's just like, tell me your address. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. Welcome everybody. It's really nice to meet you. This is absolutely crazy. I've been live for like 10 or 15 minutes now. So big shout outs to Brooke. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the raid. This is the second time Brooke has raided me, which is amazing. That's like incredible. Okay, so the cat on the radiator is like an old decoration from Halloween that I just have not had the guts. That's a skeleton joke to get rid of. Yeah, so I am pansexual, if that matters to any of you. So if any of you are part of the Pride community, welcome. You will get along here very well. When are we painting it? Eventually. I don't know when. At some point, we will paint it when I feel like it. Soon. Yeah, the joke is soon. Yeah. Oh my god, that's awesome. What color? Whatever color I feel like. It's not. I don't know. I have no clue. This is absolutely crazy. This is awesome. Welcome everybody. It does. Oh no, we got raided by Brooke, which is insane. It was just incredible. First person I met that's pansexual. Hello. Greetings. Hi Moa. Hi Moa. What does pansexual mean? So it's kind of like bisexual in a way, but I don't. It's more okay. This is the way. I don't know how many. Have you guys seen the show Schitt's Creek? If any of you have seen the show Schitt's Creek, there's like that line from the show that David says that like it's not. It's more. It's like about the wine and not the label. So, but essentially, what it means is that if here's the way I say it. If you're hot, and that's just kind of the end of it. Like, if I think you're attractive, I think you're attractive, and it doesn't really matter what gender or whatever you identify as. It's like the most simplest way of kind of looking at it. So, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it is personality based, but you also have to be attractive too, in my opinion. Like, it's a mixture of both, so. Oh, Schitt's Creek is incredible. It's such a good show. I love that show so much. Is that a TV or a window? So this is a window. This is my fridge. So what you guys are seeing right now of like my stream is I live in a studio apartment that's 11 by 11 feet. Meaning that I am currently streaming from my living room, kitchen, bedroom, office, all in one. You're literally, this is it. This is all I got. I started streaming on Twitch like almost 3 years ago come this summer. So and it has been an incredible journey, like absolutely insane. I'm very grateful for everything that Twitch has given to me over the past couple years. I started as a Fortnite streamer. So following in I know a lot of you from all of you are from Brooke's stream, following in Symphonies and everybody's footsteps, and I quickly quit that because that game is really bad now. But what is my favorite thing to stream? I think I like just chatting the most because I like conversating, and I do like playing games. We play games sometimes, but I really enjoy just being able to like hang out and chat with people, like get to know you. It's more my style. So Ninja's channel is dying. Ninja was the original inspiration as to why I started streaming. Because of like that popularity. and I was like, oh, that'd be really cool if I started streaming Fortnite too. So, although his channel might be dying, I give him a little bit of credit for everything Twitch has given me. What kind of music am I into? So, I don't know about you guys. Other people feel oppositely, but when I listen to music, the music that I listen to affects the way that I feel. Like, some people are like, I'm in a sad mood, so I want to listen to sad music. I'm like, I'm in a sad mood, so I want to listen to happy music. So I listen to a lot of like electronic and EDM at the moment, but I used to be like an emo kid, like a scene kid, like with my lips pierced and my hair dyed and everything. So I still have a love for like pop punk and like post-hardcore, like Hot Topic core essentially. I used to literally, my sophomore year of undergrad, I worked at Hot Topic. So show the Hot Topic picture. Okay, I'm not trying to scar all of these new people, Frog. I'm not trying to scar all these new people. You should play Among Us with Brooke. You know, funny enough, I don't play a lot of Among Us. If they wanted me to, I would. But honestly, here's the thing. I wouldn't want to just absolutely destroy them. I'm a little afraid that like if I did, that like I would just win so much that they wouldn't want to play with me. And like I don't want to do that to them. So how old are you? I am 24. I turned 25 April 9th. So the challenge Toast. Toast is nothing. I'll crush Toast. I literally eat toast for breakfast. You're that cracked at Among Us? No, I'm just incredible at video games. I'm absolutely incredible. Old? No. You see, I'm just telling the truth, Ethan. It's just the truth. You don't look 24? Why, thank you. I feel like I'm 80, so... Oh, what, Tori? You don't believe me? You don't think I'll beat... honestly, I watched them all play... I watched them play Among Us, and I'm like... I could do that. Psh, easy. Sykkuno? He'd be the only one I'm afraid of. He's the only one I'm intimidated by. He's the only one. It's something about how calm and collected he is at like all times. He's also kind of cute, which hurts me. It makes me a little nervous. So yeah, I'm in grad school at the moment. I'm in my second semester of grad school, so he is unreadable, yeah. What if Sykkuno rated me? I don't know. I mean, like, I can't believe that Brooke even rated me, to be honest. Like, the fact that Brooke knows I exist is like... However, I did meet both Symphony and Brooke at TwitchCon in 2019. So, I did say hello to them, so that was really cool. So it's interesting to be on like this end of it. Sykkuno is the most handsome man on Twitch. Sykkuno is very attractive, which would very much hurt my chances of winning against him. It makes me a little intimidated. How did you choose your major? So my mother has been a mental health counselor for like almost like 30 years now. So I kind of grew up with therapy my whole life. And I was streaming, so like back in, you know, for like the past couple years, I've been streaming like full time. I was streaming like 8 hours a day for like 7 days a week, 6 days a week ish. And my dream is to like be a streamer full time, you know, like partnered and like live in the dream. But I also wanted to have like, sometimes you have to think like realistically, and I was like, well, what if streaming doesn't work out? And I was like, well, I would want, if I'm gonna do something for the rest of my life, like a career, then I want it to be something that I'll enjoy. So therapy, it like, I really enjoy it. I like talking with people, so to me it's like really like, it's really easy. Oh, nice dragon, nice one, nice one. How many semesters I have left? So I'm in my second. I have 4 more. I have 4 more semesters. At what point do you think you go full time? Streaming full time? It would be a lot. Um, in order for me to really contemplate it, I think I would need to get partnered first. Not that like partner really means anything, because you don't really need that. But I guess it's more like the validation to say like, okay, like even Twitch is kind of taking me seriously, so like let's go. And then we'd have to see. It's all about like feeling out how the vibes are. So mental health is like so important. It's like just as important as your physical health, if not more important, but arguable. Do you watch anime? I do. I don't. My favorite anime at the moment is The Promised Neverland. It's the first like manga that I ever bought. But I'm a fan. I'm an industrial psychologist. I learned clinical work wasn't for me in an internship. I lacked the patience. See, I have plenty of patience. I don't know what industrial psychologist means. I'm also not gonna be a psychologist. I'm not gonna get a PsyD. I'm getting a master's in literally mental health counseling. So like I want to work with individual clients. Like that is like the, you know, I think, and I'm not exactly sure the direction that I want to go, like the group that I want to work with, but I think it'd be really cool to work with like LGBT, like adolescents, teens. I like to work in like sex therapy. I think that that would be kind of fun. I think that it's more like I kind of want to just like do it and then we'll figure it out from there. Can psychologists do anything to help severely psychopathic people? Yeah, I mean, like, it depends. Like, you can't help anybody unless they come into counseling, to be fair. So it's not like I can just, like, help somebody that is in need. It's more like I need to, like, they need to be here. So, a business psychologist, I do consulting. Oh, interesting. Interesting. What degree do you have, out of curiosity? You remind me of an old friend. Well, I hope that I can be all of your new friends. Hello. Um, I'm I'm like so like taken aback by all of this. This is amazing. Seeing like comfortable talking. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you, John. Thank you. I am in the States, so I'm originally from New Jersey. Uh, Born and raised. I lived in New Jersey for like 24 years. Like my whole life essentially. Then I moved to Florida for grad school, and then after I'm done grad school, I want to either move to my dream is New York City. However, LA is not a bad idea either. If like I had friends that lived in LA, I wouldn't mind moving to LA. I think that'd be kind of cool. But I've grown up near New York City my whole life, so it feels really easy to want to move there. Like it's like my dream. So I picture like a cute little apartment with like my cat, like a few plants, and just doing like IRL streaming. Like we go out onto the streets and like just mess around because we can. I know New York City and LA are in bad shape, but it doesn't really change my opinion. Like I know New York is not what it used to be. But that being said, it's still New York, and nothing will ever be New York except New York. So, What is my nationality? I'm white. So I'm 50%. I took like a 23andMe a few Christmases ago. Funny enough, it was Christmas, but I'm 50% Ashkenazi Jew from Russia. Like my dad is like 100% Jewish, while my mom is not. And then I'm like part German, part Scottish, and then there's like comes like the mix. So BA in Psych, MBA in Management, and a PsyD. Okay, you have a PsyD. Awesome. Yeah, I know the taxes are insane. I understand. I understand. I could barely afford living just in general in Florida where there's like little tax. So I know, Ellie. For anybody that's like redeeming like rewards and stuff for me to do, I'm just gonna refund you, or mods, if you could refund them, I would appreciate it. It'd mean a lot. Yeah, I don't. People ask me my nationality. I'm just like, I'm white. I don't really know what else to say. I'm Jewish. People use Judaism as like a nationality. I guess I would, but like, like maybe. He actually recommend it. Promise Neverland is an incredible anime. I definitely recommend it if you enjoy anime. I definitely recommend it. I do love matzo. I do love matzo. Absolutely. A shit house in Vancouver is like 1.5 million. I love Vancouver though. The gay community in Vancouver is absolutely insane, and would be like one of the main reasons why I'd want to move there. I've been to Vancouver once. I used to play a game called Magic the Gathering. It's like a card game. I played it like competitively for like a long time, like 8 or 9 years, and I used to travel around the world to play. And Vancouver was one of my destinations, and it was such an amazing time. I would love to go back again. I went to college for respiratory therapy. I don't even know what that is. Interesting, but that sounds very interesting. COVID has definitely screwed up a lot, so sorry to hear that. Have I made the matzo pizza? No, I need to repurchase myself some good old matzo. I did finish the box though. I love Magic in high school. Yeah, I still play Magic to this day. But it used to be a huge part of my life. I used to like I've traveled all around, like Italy, Costa Rica, Mexico, Canada, to play in like competitive tournaments and stuff. So I used to be really on the scene. I eventually ran out of money, so I haven't been able to do that. But it was a really good time, and I saw a lot of the world, which is very cool. I was part of a Magic Gathering club at school. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like that. So expensive, even more expensive than San Fran. I don't think I'd ever want to move to San Francisco though. I want to visit for sure. I want to visit for sure. Why is your name X Dad? Uh, well, I have a cat, so like I'm kind of like a cat dad. It's easy to remember. I also think of it as like a future investment because I want to have kids someday. So eventually, I will be dad, which would be kind of cool. If you like Saikuno, you would love Vancouver. Loads of beautiful Asian Canadians there. I do like Saikuno. I do. I don't know necessarily about moving for the Asian Canadians, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure that there are a lot of beautiful people there. Do you know RuPaul's Drag Race? I mean, I know it. I do not watch it though. I don't watch a lot of TV. To be honest, I don't have a lot of time. A lot of my time is taken up through school and streaming, and then like any amount of social life that I can include, which is kind of small because of COVID, and like I mostly stay home. I'm like a homebody. So I moved from Vancouver to I don't even know how to pronounce that. I need to reevaluate my life choices. I'm gonna refund all the people that want to gamble. So mods, if you can refund people that do gambling or wheel spinning. I just want to hang out in chat for a bit. Hi, Marcy. Greetings. If you want me to say hello, especially all the new people, please say hi. I will try to see all of you and say hello to all of you. Way to become the dad, exactly. So, okay, there's kind of like a sad joke in there that like eventually someday I want to have kids, so I will be dad. And then hopefully my kids will not die, because then I will be ex-dad, which would be very tragic. But I guess there's comedy and tragedy to some degree. It's like, I don't want to think about it. It's dark. It's dark. My humor is a lot all over the place, so get used to it. I didn't expect you to move for that reason, just fringe benefit. Fair enough. All right, let's say hello to everybody. Hi, Camp. Hi, Helena. Hi, Duber. Hi, Ash. Hi, Ro. Hi, Jerry. Hi, Aaron. Hi, Valk. Hi, Azur. Is that it? Did I say hello to everybody? I think so. Hi, Helena. What's up, Tori? Hi, Sammy. Hi, Corey. Yeah, my humor can be very dark. Not all the time. Mostly it's like more smart ass ish. But it really depends. Who hosted me? No one. I don't even know. A streamer called Brooke AB hosted me for the second time, which is insane. What was Brooke doing, by the way, out of curiosity? What was Brooke streaming? Balloons? Balloons Tower Defense? Yo, Balloons Tower Defense is gasoline. I used to play Balloons Tower Defense in like high school on my iPod Touch. Balloons Tower Defense is incredible. I love that game. I'm falling asleep to your stream. Hey, Cora, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. For anybody that falls asleep to my stream, I take it as a compliment. How are you coping with online classes? So 2 out of 5 of my classes are in person. But it kind of sucks. I wish they were all in person, but you gotta do what you gotta do, you know? I don't really have much of a choice. Cool Math Games, rest in peace. I don't even think I played Cool Math Games as a kid. I played Addicting Games. Addictinggames.com was the website when I was a kid. Or you played like a real game like RuneScape, or I remember playing Webkins for a time. Valorant and Balloons. Okay. Valorant, I am much more confident at. Valorant, I could carry. I don't play Valorant on stream very much because I get really focused, but I love Valorant so much. Fun. She hit 4K subs? That's incredible. Congrats, Brooke. No clue if you're here or not, but congrats. How often do you stream? So I stream every day except for Sunday, starting around like 11 p.m. And then I take off here and there for me to like do homework. Like tonight, I wanted to do a shorter stream because I have homework to do, but I still kind of sign on and say hello because I want to like see everybody and check in and see how things are. So, out of bronze yet? No. Elo hell is a real thing, okay? All right. I top frag as Sage every single match, and I can't get out of bronze. So, Neopets is still going strong. Oh my god. We played Neopets on stream like a few months ago. It was really sad. It was like really sad. What games do you play? What stream games do you host? Okay, so the games that I normally play on stream, I generally play whatever like the new games are. Like when there's like a new game that comes out, I'll usually hop on and see what it's like, try it out. But I love horror games. I'm a really big fan of horror games. I love getting spooked. I play, it's kind of like whatever I feel like, whatever I'm in the feels to do. I know stream has been trying to get me to play like Minecraft and stuff. I don't know what the next game I'm gonna play is. I'm not sure yet. It's kind of like when I see it and I think it's interesting, we'll go for it. Have you tried Little Nightmares? I played both of them. I love Little Nightmares. They're good games. Aura, that was for you. I almost died. I almost died right there. What's the container behind you with the white lid? Okay. These are cat treats. For 5 gifted subs, I give my cat a treat. I turn on the little cat cam here. And you guys get up close and personal with her. So. For Lilith, yes. Dead by Daylight? I have played Dead by Daylight. I like Survivor more than Killer. But the recent patch has been kind of bad. So I haven't really wanted to. It's not new, but play Hellblade? Interesting. Okay. I have like a little... I went out today and I bought a little notebook. So anytime you guys give me like a good suggestion or I think of something, I'm going to write it down. Yes, if I pick up the container and I shake it, my cat will appear as if it were magic. I did not play the DLC. Is there DLC for the Little Nightmares 2? I'm not sure if I played the DLC for the first one. But I did play both of them on stream and I beat them, which it was a good time. I'm easygoing. I am glad. I hope you all enjoy your stay. It's really nice to meet all of you. I hope that I get to learn about you a little bit more. I generally don't have this many people in my stream, so I'm doing the best that I can to keep up with you. But it's actually amazing. Thank you for everybody that is sticking around and chatting. Did I voice crack? Really? Yo, rockin' Dragons with the tier 1 for the first time ever in their life. Thank you. Welcome to the family. Thank you for the support. What is going on here? I'm just so incredible that 600 people found me. That's all. No biggie. Brooke AB rated me. So, which I'm very grateful for. I'm just blown away. You think it's safe? Yeah, okay. I'll turn it. You see, there are a bunch of people that follow. I think that I want to... I've been questioning whether or not I want to disable the follow notification. I lean towards no. But then again, I don't really get rated for like thousands of people on the reg. So I appreciate it, Rockins. I appreciate it. Rockin'. Dragons. I combine. Replay that sub? Alright, fine. I'll replay it for you. There you go. Are my notifications like really quiet? I feel like they are. My sub noise is the best. Okay, my favorite notification sound is the donation one, I think. I think that one is my favorite, personally. A little quiet. Oh, I moved it to the bottom because we were at cams, though. I wonder if I can alter the sound. I don't think so. I don't know. It's been weird. My setup has been like really weird these past couple days, so I've been trying to figure it out. Hi Isaac, greetings. You should say something like welcome my child. I just say welcome to the family. I feel like I picture like the community is more like a family than anything else. So what does the column say next to your left arm? Left arm. Are you talking about the fridge? So my fridge is the sugar sheriff of the week. I didn't really make the name. Usually the name changes, but we haven't changed it in a while. The highest donator of the week goes on my fridge. It's essentially like a whiteboard, my version of a whiteboard, but because I don't have a choice of where my stream setup is, I wanted to use my fridge. I improvised. And at the end of the week, if you're the highest donator, I give you VIP in my stream until I run out of VIPs, and then there will be a massive purge, and there will be a lot of unhappy people. Am I in college? Yeah, I'm in grad school. I'm in my second semester of grad school. So. What did you miss? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing of note. Where do you go? So, my undergrad, I went to Rutgers University, which is in New Jersey, because I was born and raised in New Jersey. And now I'm in Florida. However, apparently chat has told me to not tell you the university that I go to. So I will not. By the way, I know there's a bunch of you new people here. I would really appreciate it if you followed me on my other social medias. I have like an Instagram that I rarely post on. I have a Twitter, a Discord. If you would follow me, it'd be really nice of you. I'd really appreciate that. I will never get purged. Never say never, Default. Never say never. I'm surprised you're listening to us. What do you mean? What do you mean surprised? I wish I could be like this. I don't know what this is. I'm just me. So I think that you are doing a great job of being you, Cora. So what are you studying for? Mental health counseling. So essentially I'm going to be a therapist, but it's weird that we don't really use the word therapist anymore. We use counselor, but I don't know. I think therapist is a better word, in my opinion. Hi, Cthulhu. Greetings. I appreciate all of the new followers. Welcome. It's really nice to meet you. I don't plan on streaming super long tonight. Tomorrow I have a surprise. It's nothing too exciting, but it's something that I am excited for. So come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. And also today, literally today, we hit sub goal of 666 subs. So, yo, Phil with the 200 biddies. Where did all these peeps come from? Brooke AB rated me. So, it was incredible. Absolutely incredible. Time to plug Raid Shadow Legends, the hottest mobile MMORPG on the market. Absolutely.
You like jazz?
Thank you, Gills. Thank you. Good night, Valk. Good night. I appreciate you. Let me move my alert box back.
You like jazz?
Where it was. There we go. Cool. Also, did anyone clip the raid? I have no clue. I have no clue. Honestly, I didn't think it was real. I thought I was being scammed. It was nice meeting you too, beginner. If you guys like me For the stream, or like my cat, I stream every day except for Sunday, starting around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes I'm a little late, closer to like midnight, but I prefer the late night streams so that because I have class during the week, and so I can do my homework and everything. So
Haven't done this in a bit, but you are an amazing human. You will get partner and do well in grad school. Make sure you've eaten and drank enough today and give Lily hugs less than 3.
thank you. I appreciate it. I sure damn hope we hit partner. Technically, I can apply for partner, but I'm gonna wait until we actually are averaging 75 a month. So, hey, I appreciate that, Rockin'. I'll come back for the cat. Oh yeah, where is she? Oh, like she's asleep. There she is. Oh no, I just woke her up. I'm so sorry. Oh, she's pissed at me. She's so pissed. Oh, have fun on your exam, John. Good luck. What is my favorite color again? Purple and pink, I think, are my favorite colors. Yeah, Hayes. Today has been an incredible day. We started off the day with default named just popping off, like out of nowhere. We hit our sub goal, and then Brooke came out of nowhere and raided me for 1 billion people. It has just been so. Okay, because we hit sub goal, we actually have to do some things. Yeah, Brooke AB rated me for the 2nd time. 2 times. What? That's just incredible. So, okay, there are 2 things that have to happen because we hit sub goal today. The first thing that we have to do is we have to open a pack of Magic the Gathering cards. I have a PO box that people send me stuff. And every Friday, I go to my P.O. box and I get all the packages or whatever, and I open them up on stream. And one of the things that was sent to me was packs of Magic the Gathering cards. I play Magic, so people know what I like. So we got to do this. The second thing that has to happen is a surprise that I'm not going to tell you
like jazz?
until we can actually do it. So, all you know is that it is something that we have to do. And until then, it will be a secret. It will be a secret.
You like jazz?
I hope it's pie. How do you do pie? I'm not going to finish that. I know why all my notifications are low. That should be better now. I feel like they all should be good now. Okay. So, we gotta open one of these packs. Default, are you still here? Would you like to pick? Or should I just pick? Alright, Default, you are here. So pick 1 or pick 2. Your choice.
You're not my dad!
Yo, Ericos with the tier 1 for the first time ever in their life. Welcome. Welcome to the family. I appreciate it. 1 or 2? Uno or dos? Ein or zwei? Ichi, ni. Which one? 2? I believe 2 is this one. I kind of just shuffled them instinctually. Which one was 2? Was it this one? I don't remember. Which one? I don't know.
Hi, how have you been? How's Lily?
Lily is... Mój koszka toasty, da? Look at her. She's great. She's lounging, relaxing. The darker one? Okay, it was this one. Alright, fantastic. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look up all the cards that could be in here. We're gonna look up all the cards that could be in here, and we're gonna pray to God that we open the most expensive one. Oh, I learned a new phrase in Russian, by the way. So all the time, the only phrase that I know in Russian is "Moy koshka tolsty," which means my cat is fat. And the other day I learned the phrase "Moy koshka nosit kepku," which means my cat wears a hat. Fun fact. All right. So, speaking of hats, you're right. What a great time to plug the merch. Guys, at the end of this month, beginning of April, I'm going to be releasing my first piece of merch. I worked really hard on customizing my own piece of merch because I wanted it to be something that I enjoyed, not just like something with my name on it. But this time, it's something with my name on it and something I enjoy. So if you guys are interested, I'm going to be releasing the Xdad brimless cap. Look at it. I feel like it is like Stan Marsh. I do. Ever since you pointed it out, I do feel like Stan Marsh, which I absolutely hate. I absolutely hate. But if you guys are interested in pre-registering for my cap, exclamation point merch, just write your name down. I'm trying to get an idea of how many people are interested. If not, you suck. Alright, so we're gonna sort by the highest price card. Okay, so the most expensive card that we could open is $35. Technically foil, if it's shiny, it's like $70. Followed by a $20 card, a $20 card, $11 card. So we are hoping for a $35 card called Mirror Gallery. So because we hit sub goal, we're gonna open this pack, and then we're gonna move on. Good night, Cora. I appreciate you. I'm here with you now. That means a lot. Yeah, for all the people that are here that will come back in the future, and for I love you guys. Thank you for everything. Who sent the cards? It was Schultz. These cards come from Schultz and my P.O. box. So, all right. So, I've never opened these packs, this pack, so I have no idea what the cards are in here. Generally, I give a general idea of like how good they are, but a lot of these cards I don't know. So, we will admire the artwork together, and we will move on and hope that we open a money card. So, first,
Not my dad!
yo, Erico is the tier 1 gifted. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the stream. Hello, Weston. If you guys want me to say hi to you, please say hi. Good night, Cora. So, first card. It's kind of weird looking. I'm not gonna lie. Goblin Cohort. This thing is... He's not a happy dude. He is not a happy dude. Eardrop Kami. So, if I remember correctly, this set was based off of Japan. It's called Kamigawa, so this entire set is based off of, like, Japan. So, kind of cool. Kami means God. I think so. I'd have to look it up. I don't know Japanese, so... Oh, wait, this card is the first card that I recognize. This card is actually pretty okay. Not great, but it's like okay. Alright, nothing of noteworthy yet. The cards that are worth money are going to be at the very end. So, we're just going through all these stuff. I know a lot of you don't know Magic, so these are not really relevant to you. But we're just hoping for the ones at the very end. All right, we're about to get to the uncommons. There we go. Oh, this card is actually cool. I actually know this card. It used to be quite good. It's not really that good anymore, but I love this card. It's a red card, and red is my favorite, so. Oh, this is cool. It's like upside down card. Cool. All right. So this next card is the card that could actually be worth money. We're hoping for Mirror Gallery or Umizawa's Jite. And there is no foil, so we got one chance. We got one chance. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Let's see. Let's see what color it is. It's gonna be like a silver color if it's what we want. So let's see. Oh no, it's black. Okay, it could be a $20 card. We're hoping for Ink Eyes. Ink Eyes. Ooh, oh, damn. Okay. This card used to be worth $40. Used to be worth $40. It is now $5.50. Funny enough, I actually love this card. So, I'm happy that I opened it. Disappointed that I thought it was for a moment $40, but that was fun. Thank you to Schultz for sending me the pack. We still have one more left. I'll set a new sub goal. And if we hit it, then we'll open it. I'll probably set the next sub goal at like 700 or something. So if we get the 700 subs, we'll open the last one. So. $690? Oh, you're right. That actually is probably a better sub goal. $690 is definitely right. Gory Vengeance sounds like a bad date I went on once. How do you know you finished the full tutorial in Raid? You will know when it no longer gives you prompts to do anything. So it was nice to meet you too, Helena. All of you people that are from Brooke AB's stream, it was really nice to meet you. I hope you have a really good night. I hope to see you again too. So did you end up getting it through Stream Elements? I did, yeah, I did. And at the moment, how many Raid Warriors do we have? 25. Awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you, Ona. Thank you. Brooke is really nice. Brooke is really nice. I'm so surprised that like she would raid me twice. I wish that I could like give back to Brooke for being so nice to me. I will have to figure out something. You should reverse raid her. Sure. I mean, I would like to host her in the future. It wouldn't really impact as much, but
You like jazz?
Gabriel, thank you for the follow. Good night, Default. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the subs too. That means a lot. It's all about who you know. Yeah, that's kind of true. I mean, like, I don't really know Brooke. I mean, I've watched her stream. I met her at TwitchCon, and she was really nice. So, I'm also, like, really bad at, like, I'm not very good at, like, reaching out. I don't really know how to, so I wouldn't even know how to, like, reach out and, like, ask to play with somebody or, like, I'm just not good at it, so. Give her a complimentary Xdad brimless cap. Absolutely. Thank you, Gills. I appreciate that. Are you introvert or extrovert? I would say that I have extrovert energy, but I'm more introverted, if that makes any sense. As in, I'm pretty good at being social. I like being social, but I'm not good at, like, I don't put myself into social situations, you know? Yeah, I'm really bad at reaching out. Like, I don't even know how I would. Yeah, what's up, Max? We got rated by Brooke AB, so that's why. How tall am I? I am 5'9", so tall enough. Okay. Okay. Ambivert is where you get your energy from being on your own. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I guess that would make sense. I guess that I would consider myself that then. I'd have to like look into it more and like confirm and everything. How's the weather up there? How tall are you? Chocobo? We were supposed to play a game during the week like 2 weeks ago. Were we? So sorry. Was this like before my mental breakdown? Or during? Which one? During. Oh. Okay, well. That may have stifled things. What's up, Mr. Joke? I'm doing well. How are you? Did I say that? I don't remember that. The fact that your mental breakdown is a marker? I mean, it doesn't happen very often, so... okay. So, we gotta put these cards away real quick. Oh, and also, I wanted to show you guys the homework that I have to do. So... And for anybody that plays Pokemon, this is my favorite Pokemon. Right there. So, here's what we'll do. This is a homework assignment that I'm actually allowed to show you. A lot of the stuff that I'm not allowed to show because it's confidential. This is a made-up scenario in which we have to diagnose the person. So, if you guys are interested and want to take some guesses as to what this person could be diagnosed with, let's give it a go. I have it pulled up. Alright, I have not read this yet, so I actually don't know what the diagnosis is or could be. So, we'll give it a try. I'm gonna read it out loud so you guys can,
Jazz.
A 30-year-old cocktail waitress sought treatment after breaking up her relationship with her 50-year-old boyfriend. Although initially she was tearful and suicidal, she brightened up within the first session and became animated and flirtatious with the male clinician. During the intake evaluation interviews, she was always attractively and seductively dressed, wore carefully applied facial makeup, and crossed her legs in a revealing fashion. She related her story with dramatic inflections and seemed very concerned with the impression she was making on the clinician. Although she often cried during sessions, her grief appeared to be without depth and mainly for effect. The patient's history reveals she was frequently the life of the party and has no problem making friends, although she seems to lose them just as easily and feels lonely most of the time. People apparently accuse her of being selfish, immature, and unreliable. She is competitive with and jealous of other women and believes that they are untrustworthy. She is known for being particularly seductive with her friends' boyfriends. She has no difficulty forming relationships, but they end even though she doesn't want them to. She has never been married, though she feels she would be happier if she could just find the right man. So, chat, what's the diagnosis? What's the diagnosis? Bunnies, that was my first inclination too. That was my first inclination too. Borderline, daddy issues. Narcissistic. Now remember, it could be comorbid, as in there could be multiple diagnoses here. Definitely a narcissist. Narcissistic personality disorder. Borderline. Okay. So I'm gonna jump to the. So my first thought is it's definitely a personality disorder, because the difference between personality disorders and like everything else is that a personality disorder like is the person. So, for example, social anxiety disorder. So if essentially you are anxious about social situations, there is another diagnosis that is very similar, which is called avoidant personality disorder. They're very, very similar. The difference is that someone who has avoidant personality disorder, it truly like is them. It's not like they just get nervous about social situations. It's like they truly believe that that is who they are. So, and disclaimer, I am not a licensed clinical therapist yet, and I'm not giving clinical advice. We are simply doing this for the entertainment value. So, the second line to last line. She brightened up within the first session and became animated and flirtatious. She's never been married, however, she feels it would be happy if she could just find the right man. Okay, so let's go to the personality disorder. Let's see. Tyler reread. Although she was initially tearful, she brightened up with the first station and became animated and flirtatious with the male clinician. She's never been married, though she feels she would be happier if she could just find the right man. Wait. The second to last line of the paragraph. She has no difficulty forming relationships, but they end even though she doesn't want them to. Is that you mean? In the first. She related her story with dramatic inflections and seemed very concerned with the impression she was making on the clinic. Okay. I mean, okay. What would you say about people who may use it as an excuse in a bad situation? They're explaining what they have rather than using it as a... I'm not exactly sure what you mean. People who use it as an bad, even what they have rather than... Are you saying like when people use like disorders as like an excuse? I mean, when people say that they have depression and they have not been diagnosed, it like slightly irks me. Not to say that they like don't have depression, because it's like possible, but I would be very careful in using clinical terms to self-diagnose when you haven't been diagnosed, because it's just like, you know, self-diagnosis isn't always accurate. Yeah, you can be depressed, but it doesn't mean you have depression. Yeah, basically. Okay, so we think that my first inclination of this let's see. That's what my first inclination was, but yeah, depression can be an emotion and a diagnosis. I guess it can, yeah. I guess the people that like are stating that they have a diagnosis when they don't know it's true. It slightly irks me because you don't know. Like, you just don't know. So, but, okay. I'm gonna be... Being flirty is different than being extremely sexual. That is true. I'm going to read... Okay, let's see if there is a... Okay, there we go. So my first inclination for this diagnosis is something that is called histrionic personality disorder. So I will read what the criteria is for histrionic personality disorder, and then we can decide whether or not this is correct. Histrionic personality disorder is a pervasive pattern of excessive emotionality and attention seeking, beginning by early adulthood and present in a variety of contexts as indicated by 5 or more of the following. So there's 8 criteria. She needs to fit 5. 1. Is uncomfortable in situations in which he or she is not the center of attention. You don't really see it here. It's possible, but we don't really see it here. It doesn't say anything about what happens when they're not the center of attention. So, number 2, interaction with others is often characterized by inappropriate sexually seductive or provocative behavior. That's a check. That is a check. Number 3, displays rapidly shifting and shallow expression of emotions. Yeah, that was there too. Hey, it's only 2. It's only 2. There needs to be 5. Number 4, consistently uses physical appearance to draw attention to self. That's 3. Number 5, has a style of speech that is excessively impressionistic and lacking in detail. Not enough data. I agree. The last sentence of the first paragraph, although she cried during sessions, her grief appeared to be without depth and mainly for effect. That fits the number 3. I don't know about number 5. So, all right, number 6. We currently have 3 out of 5. Number 6 shows self-dramatization, theatricality, and exaggerated expression of emotion. Yeah, that one does fit. It fits like less than the other ones, but definitely fits. So that is 4 out of 5 necessary. 7 is suggestible. Example, easily influenced by others or circumstances. Easily influenced by others or circumstances. What is this one called? Yeah, histrionic personality disorder. And the way that you can remember this, if you guys are interested in learning, is think about this like when someone is crying hysterically, where it's like over the top. Essentially, this is a personality disorder that is like over the top, kind of. You know what I mean? That's like the way that I can remember it. I'd say like maybe being competitive. Okay, and we'll go with the last one. This is the last one. We have 4 out of 5. If she qualifies, if she has this, then she qualifies for it. Considers relationships to be more intimate than they actually are. Yeah, I mean, like, it sounds like it works. I'm a little sus on this one, to be honest. Considers relationships more intimate. I guess the definition of intimate is quite questionable. Like, she is dressing up for the clinician, but does that mean that she considers the relationship intimate? Or is she just trying to seduce or influence the counselor? Okay, intimacy can also include flirtation. That makes sense too. She perceives friendships being more intimate. She seems to lose them just as easily and feels lonely most of the time. Apparently, people accuse her of being selfish, immature, and unreliable. Well, being suicidal after the breakup doesn't necessarily mean... I mean, like, it was a boyfriend, so... So, I say that she does qualify for this. I will most likely write the paper on this. However, is she comorbid with another disorder? Which is an interesting question. Does she have something else as well? So I know a lot of people were saying borderline. We can look up what borderline is. Narcissism. So I'm actually right next to narcissistic. Literally, it's right here. So, if you guys want to know what the actual definition of narcissism is, a pervasive pattern of grandiosity in fantasy or behavior, need for admiration, and lack of empathy beginning by early adulthood, is indicated by 5 or more of the following. I agree. I don't think necessarily that she qualifies for narcissistic personality disorder, but I'll read it anyway so we can figure it out. I'll just read them. 1. Has a grandiose sense of self-importance. Example, exaggerates achievements and talents, expects to be recognized as superior without commensurate achievements. Nah. Is preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. Maybe. Believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood by or should associate with other special or high status people. Nah, not really. Requires excessive admiration. Maybe. Has a sense of entitlement. Is interpersonally exploitive. Takes advantage of others or to achieve his or her own ends. Maybe. Lack of empathy. is often envious of others or believes that others are envious of them, potentially, shows arrogant, haughty behaviors of attitude. I'm gonna give it a no. I'm gonna give it a no. I don't think narcissistic personality disorder is the right way to go. How many different scenarios were you given your paper to write? So I'm just given this, and then I'm supposed to write a paper on what I believe all of the potential diagnoses are, as well as the potential rule outs and differentials. So essentially, I'm supposed to say, okay, I think they have this. They could have this. And they could have this, but I don't think so because of this. Essentially, is how this paper is supposed to go. What is the cause of personality disorders? Traumas, brain wires? It could be a load of things. Trauma is definitely a huge one. A lot of disorders are caused by trauma. It is like a good default if you don't know. The DSM is really good at giving a description of what could cause it. If we want to go back to histrionic, it should tell us why. Like, let's look at let's see. So this says gender-related diagnosis. Interesting. It's more common in females. However, the sex ratio is not significantly different from sex ratio of females within the respective clinical setting. Okay, that's kind of interesting. I wonder if it does explain as to why they could. I should have it in my notes somewhere. So, good night, Schultz. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I mean, potentially Diablo, but it's hard to, like, it's one of those things where it's hard to assume. It's best to never assume anything about a client, because you have to, like, be sitting from their point of view. So, I mean, I would like, if I was going to be sitting down with this client, I would like to know a lot. I would want to know about their background for sure. Know about how they have perceived, if they have been like this since they've been young. Have they always been good at forming relationships? Also, this is from a third person perspective. So we're getting a lot of information that I don't know would be told to us from the client. So for example, this says, like, she is competitive with and jealous of other women and believes that they are untrustworthy. That's from a third person perspective. Is that how she thinks or feels? We don't really know. So, we would have to talk with them and kind of get an idea of where they're coming from. So, the last one I'll read is borderline, because a lot of people were saying borderline could be potentially a diagnosis. So, let me read that real quick. What about dependent as well? DNS? Let's see if I want to find the page. D's nuts syndrome. You're banned. You're just banned. You're banned. Good night, Dylan. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's look up borderline. It's kind of funny is that, I read this book a lot because I need to for school and everything. It's funny how many misspellings are in this book. How many grammatical errors, how many times that there is just like this woman, who I assume her name is Susan Altman, is spelled Susan U exclamation point MAN. How do you mess up that bad? How do, like, this is a book that is used by clinicians around the world. And there's just like how do you mess up that bad? Oh, it's a common surname. Okay. I see. You wanted to see dependent? Let's see. Oh, you think so? That'd be funny. Okay, so let's look up dependent personality. I want to read Borderline first because a lot of people said that. And I'm interested to see if she fits the criteria too. So... you know what page Borderline is on? 666. Like the sub goal. Is it a sign? Probably not, but you never know. Alright, here we go. Borderline personality disorder. I'll keep up the page so you guys can read the thing while we do this. A pervasive pattern of instability of interpersonal relationships, self-image, and effects, and marked impulsivity beginning by early adulthood and presented in a variety of contexts as indicated of 5 or more. So there's 9 criteria. She needs to fit 5. Number 1. Frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. Note, do not include suicidal or self-mutilation behavior covered in criterion 5. So, frantic efforts to avoid real or imagined abandonment. Hell yeah. Right? Let's see. Loses them easily. I don't know about frantic, I agree. Maybe not. I think that it doesn't fit. Like, it's close, but it doesn't hit the mark. Number 2, a pattern of unstable and intense interpersonal relationships characterized by alternating between streams of idealization and devaluation. I'm not sure what it means by extremes of idealization and devaluation. I'm gonna say no. Like, not really. Number 3. Identity disturbance, markedly and persistently unstable self-image or sense of self. Not really. She's missed out on 3 out of 9. So, number 4, impulsively in at least 2 areas that are potentially self-damaging. Examples: spending, sex, substance abuse, reckless driving, binge eating. Do not include suicidal or self-mutilating behavior. Not really. So, essentially, she needs to qualify for all 5 of these next ones for it to be 5 recurrent suicidal behavior, gestures, or threats. Not really recurrent. I appreciate you, Gills. Thank you for coming by. Everybody that is from Brooks' stream, I really appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I hope I see you again. I really do. Yeah, so I give this a no.
You like jazz?
Borderline, it does not fit. It does not fit. Histrionic for sure. Yeah, so I think it's weird because I feel like she could be comorbid with something, but I'm not particularly sure. I don't think so. You think it's histrionic with comorbid of narcissistic? It's possible. The problem is that there's not a lot about herself. There's nothing that really says anything about what her view of herself is. It doesn't say that she has a grandiose sense of self. She's not like...
You like jazz?
She is like the life of the party, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything about her personality. She just is like very theatrical, which falls into like histrionic. We don't know enough about what she thinks of herself. That's the problem. I think that narcissistic would be a differential and potentially a rule out, but I don't think that she fully fits the bill for that. Maybe some APD with more information? Avoidant personality? I don't think so. She seems really comfortable in social situations. She's frequently the life of the party, has no problem making friends. She's a cocktail waitress. I don't really see avoidant personality because she seems to be pretty social and doesn't really mind being very social. The way that she loses friends, well, it seems that she loses friends because of her selfishness and her flirtation with other people, which could be because of the histrionic. So, can I make the text a little larger? Yeah, my bad, if you guys want to read it. Excessive need for admiration? She doesn't really see that, though. Like, there's never really a point in which she says that she needs to be admired. She wants to be admired. She does dress flirtatiously, attractively. The lack of empathy is definitely fits more with narcissistic. I will give you that. I appreciate it, bunnies. Thank you. What's up, Melted? Greetings and salutations all. Hello. Hi. I mean, we read the narcissism personality disorder, right? Narcissistic. How many do we think that she fit? Grandiose sense of self-importance, exaggerates achievements and talents, preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power, brilliance, beauty, or ideal love. So I'll give her that. Let's just check it and see if it works. Ideal love. Believes that he or she is special and unique and can only be understood by other special or high status people. Not really. Requires excessive admiration. I think that one is controversial. I don't think so, but maybe. Has a sense of entitlement. Unreasonable expectations. Not really. Interpersonally exploitive. Takes advantage of others to achieve his or her own ends. Sure, I'll give it that. Lack of empathy. Sure. Is often envious of others or believes that others are envious. So she's jealous of other women. Sure. Shows arrogant, haughty behaviors or attitudes. I want a definition of haughty. Let's see. Arrogantly superior or disdainful. Vain, proud. I think we hit 4. The thing is that you need 5, which is why I would put it into differentials. Or rule outs. As in, I don't think that she fully hits the mark for narcissistic personality disorder, but I think it's close. I think you hit 4 for sure, and there are 3 I could see working. There are 3 more I could possibly give her, I'm saying. What do you mean? What do you mean? How many of those do you think that she fit the bill for? I think that she could be 4. I think she definitely hits, like... You ruled out lack of empathy. No, I counted that one. I think so. I think I counted that one. Thought I did. Does this impact her daily life? Like, is it severe enough to be a disorder? I mean, I think so. I think so. I mean, like, it's affecting her relationship with her therapist, which is pretty big. She is losing friends. She displayed suicidal behavior after breaking up with her relationship. I mean, like, there's a lot that says that it's impacting her life. So, can she have problems with her parental upbringings? I mean, it's possible, but we can't assume that because we don't know. So, okay. Let me count one more time. Preoccupied with fantasies. Preoccupied with fantasies, exploitive, lacks empathy, envious of others, shows arrogance, maybe. So I only think that she fits 4. The others are like maybes. And I'm also giving some leeway on some of them. So, what were the other 4? Has a grandiose sense of self-importance. Expects to be recognized as superior. Preoccupied with fantasies of unlimited success, power. Well, I already did that one. Believes that he or she is special and unique and can be only understood by or should associate with other special or high status people. Requires excessive admiration. Has a sense of entitlement, and that's it. So, I don't think she has a grandiose sense of self. We don't know if she feels like she is special. I don't think so. It's like a maybe, right? Requires excessive admiration. She doesn't really seem that way. She like dresses nice, but it doesn't mean that she needs it. Has a sense of entitlement. It doesn't really seem so. And I'm also giving her is preoccupied with fantasies of ideal love. She would be happier if she could find the right man. So I think that does fit the bill there, but well, she didn't describe herself as the life of the party. It just says the patient's history reveals. As in, what she has told the counselor has made the counselor believe that she is often the life of the party. not that she describes herself as the life of the party. So, all right, that was fun. What I plan on doing is asking my mother what she believes the diagnosis could be. I think that it's histrionic and potentially narcissistic. And we'll see. So, is it normal for people to have multiple DSM classifications, like 3 or more? Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, people have depression and anxiety, right? They're often comorbid. Yeah, my mom can help me with my homework, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I also, like, it's cool that I can ask her what she thinks.
You like jazz?
And get like a second opinion. So I would call her now, but it is 2 in the morning, so
You like jazz?
I don't think a narcissist will make the therapist close to know their bad sides. It depends. Everybody's different, right? Sometimes people feel like therapy is like the one place that they can kind of just like let loose. So who knows? Who knows what their relationship will be? It's also something to note that, like, why are they there in the first place, right? Like, if it's court ordered, like if somebody is forced to go to therapy, then maybe like they don't want to be there, so they don't want to get close. But otherwise, why would the person be there? It's most likely because they have a problem in their life that they want to solve. Maybe they're not there because of their narcissistic personality disorder. Maybe they're there for something else. Maybe they have like problems with a relationship or like something else, going on, making them kind of depressed. But who knows? So, hi Gabby, greetings. Do you think it's possible to make a diagnosis with just the information presented in that case studio? So, something that's kind of messed up about mental health counseling is that if a client comes to
You like
me,
jazz?
if a client comes to me and they are running the therapy through their insurance, in order for me to validate the insurance, I have to give them a diagnosis within the first session, which is really lame, right? It's lame that like after 1 hour of sitting down with somebody, that in order for me to be able to charge them through their insurance, I have to diagnose them. Because like, how often am I going to get it right in that one session? There is a lot of therapists that fudge the line. In fact, one of the most common disorders that is diagnosed is adjustment disorder, which is kind of vague. Essentially, it means that like you are struggling with adjusting to something, to like give it a vague description. But that could be anything. You like move location. You get a new partner. So good night, Ellie. Thank you for being here. Are there certain mentally ill people that are beyond counseling, like severely schizophrenic or criminally psychopathic? Like you simply can't be able to help them? I mean, I'm optimistic and I say no. It really depends on what is being helped. Like, I don't think so. To say that somebody is beyond help is a very grim way of looking. It's a very grim way of looking. I don't think anybody would want to think that they are beyond help, you know? And that being said, even if somebody is severely ill, counseling will definitely help to some degree. Whether it changes them as a person, who knows? But sometimes self-awareness can be powerful in itself. Like, some people don't know that they are who they are. They have the, you know, like, so I say no. I would not like to think of it that way. One of the most important things that you can instill in a person, especially in therapy, is hope. Hope is so key to getting people to progress and continue. And to strip them of that would be destructive. Good night,
You like
King. I
jazz?
appreciate you. I'm gonna go to bed soon, too. I didn't plan on streaming for very long, so... we've been streaming for like almost 2 hours. I still have to write my paper, and get it submitted. But do you think it is bad to self-diagnose?
You like jazz?
Yeah, I think so. Do you even do your homework? Did you even do your homework? I mean, I will, but yeah, I think self-diagnosing is not very good. The problem with self-diagnosing is that, like, if you're not in the, like, a program that is to teach mental health, then you could very well think that you have something when you don't. And that can cause a whole bunch of different problems. Like, you know how many times that I've read the DSM and I'm like, oh my god, do I have this? like we're going over like a diagnosis, and I'm just like, oh my god, I have like so many things wrong with me. So yeah, I think self-diagnosis is very dangerous. And also like, what's the point? As in, like, for example, like, if you say that you think you have this disorder, like, let's say you read the DSM, you're like, well, I qualify for this, I fit all the criteria. What are you gonna do about it? Like, are you gonna see a therapist? Well, if that's the case, then they will confirm what you have, and then they can help you. But you are not really, like, strong enough to fix, like, maybe you can if you learn some practices of cognitive behavioral therapy. Maybe you can help yourself a bit, but, like, generally you should go to somebody that is an expert in the field, which can help you. I also agree, Sean. Validation as an excuse for what's wrong. I think that can be dangerous too. Like, when people say that they have something, so therefore they're allowed to do it, or that they're allowed to... Because you don't know. Like, you just don't know. How comfortable would you be given a job to counsel criminally insane? So we don't really say insane anymore. It's not really a... No offense. It's not really like a PC term. I say insane to exaggerate something, as in something is very good. But it's sadly not really like a used term anymore. But to be fair, I think it'd be very interesting. I have no problem working with any client of any kind. I wouldn't really want to work with children, because children are a little bit more... They're young, so people change a lot. But I wouldn't mind working with anybody. There's a lot of stigma in the mental health community around working with people who are, like, pedophilic, for example. Pedophiles. There's a lot of pressure against working with those kinds of people. You know, people that have that disorder, but I don't really mind it.
You like jazz?
I'm a very unbiased person. I'm a very unbiased person. I'm okay with sitting down with somebody that, you know, you may think is just out of this world, like shouldn't be helped, because you don't know their story. You don't. And you can't say that they do. So I would say I'm a pretty unbiased and empathetic person. So somebody that may say that they're, you know, you may say that they're really fucked up. Like, yeah, they probably are, because they have stuff going on. So hi Patrick, hi Patrick. Oh no, you're good, Diablo. You're good. I'm not like calling you out or nothing. I'm just more educating, if anything. I got professional diagnosis of inattentive ADHD. I avoid trying to self-diagnose anything because while I was having a really hard time in my life, I definitely would have assumed I had depression. Yeah, and like that's another thing too. And this is just a theoretical, because I can only really give theoretical, but what if you assume that you have depression? You read the DSM, you're like, I have moderate level of depression, and then you change your mentality because of it, you know? Like, what if you really start to focus on this idea that you have this thing, and then it alters the way that you behave? That's really dangerous. It's like if you, like if you thought that you had a medical problem, and that you started to treat yourself because you thought that you had this medical problem. And all the dangers that could come from that, you know? What do you think about cases, though, where something is very easily diagnosed, like a little too easy? When I was screened for depression, all I had to do was take a questionnaire. I think there's separate things in that. Assessments, especially like the Beck Depression Inventory, which is a very common one that's used. It can get a very good idea. However, you can't just use one screening to diagnose somebody. You have to look at the whole picture. Assessments try to get an idea of what the whole picture is, but until you're sitting down and talking with somebody, you won't really know. Kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, Hazard. Yeah. By the way, moving away, if you guys are interested in helping me out as a content creator, please sign up for Raid Shadow Legends using my creator link. It'd mean a lot if you did. If we hit 50 people, if I punch 50 people in the face, I get a reward because of it. So, and we are currently 5 away from 30, which does hit another reward. That's true, Gani. That's true. I can see what you mean with that. Can you just punch me in the face like 50 times? How many months have you been subscribed? 16? I'll give you 16 punches. 16 punches. 1 for every month. I think it's fair. I think it's fair. I'm sorry to hear that, Gills. Do I have to just play 5 minutes? Not a big fan of that game. All you have to do is complete the tutorial. And let me tell you, it will if you just click through all the menus and stuff, it'll take like less than 5 minutes. It'll take less than 5 minutes. And also, I don't think the game is that bad. I came into the sponsorship kind of trolling and like thinking I was just gonna laugh at it, but it wasn't that bad actually. It's a good AFK RPG if you enjoy that kind of thing. I finished the tutorial in 2 minutes. Yeah, see? Literally, yeah. Speedrun. Speedrun and give yourself a time for the fastest Raid Shadow Legends tutorial completion. All right, y'all. All right. I had a lot of fun, but I'm going to end stream so I can type my paper and then get to bed. Because I do have class tomorrow. In fact, tomorrow is gonna be my most packed day of class out of the whole week. I have 2 back-to-back 3-hour courses, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. And my first course is gonna be in person. And also, we got a fun little surprise for tomorrow. Hopefully, if things go according to plan. So, definitely come back tomorrow is what I'm hinting at. Drink some water and do that homework. I got you, Dragon. I got you. For all the people that are new here, that this is their first time seeing the stream, or that came over from Brooks Raid, I really appreciate you. It was really nice meeting you. I hope I get to see you again in the future. I stream every day except for Sunday, starting around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a lot of just chatting, so if you want to like hang out and chat, please, by all means, come on by. Ultimate crossover, I'm down. I already said Uwuver and I would play. Yeah, I have an in-person class, so hopefully it's a fun surprise. Hopefully. Did we do the sub goal thing? No, we did not, and I will not be telling you what it is until we can do it. So, did you see Ludwig's stream? Are you talking about the sleeping one? And how he was like, is that what you mean? A hint? It is an activity. A subathon he's been doing for 3 days? Oh my god. Hey, I appreciate it, Gills. Thank you. Sweeping stream? You want me to do a sleeping stream? A sweeping stream where I sweep my floors. What about a Swiffer stream? Can I do a Swiffer stream? I have a Swiffer. I don't have a broom. Sleeping stream. All right. If we ever get to the point where I have like 2,000 subs or something like that, I'll do a sleeping stream. Otherwise, I'm just gonna not. If streaming ends up, if stream ends up being just like Dogecoin, right to the moon, then maybe. It's not about the sub count. It's more about where we are in the world of streaming. So 20k subs. Okay, if we hit 20,000 subs, I would do a sleeping stream. But that's like not a realistic thing to ask. Oh, I mean, I would for sure, Dominique. I would for sure. The problem with me doing a sleeping stream is that like I sleep in like my boxers, and that's like it. So like in order for me to sleep on stream, I would need to like wear like a shirt. And like that just sounds lame. It just sounds lame. I don't need to. But like here's the thing, I have no control over anything while I'm sleeping. I have no control, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. You can shill your merch at the same time. Oh, you're saying that I should sleep in a Xdad brimless cap. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Wearing boxers on stream isn't prohibited. I think it's fine, but... Oh, you're right, Sean. You're right. It's a good idea. I like it. I like it. All right, y'all. I'm going to give you away to someone else. Default, are you still here? Are you still here? Otherwise... Take care, Gills. For anybody that wants to hang out again some other time, I'll be live tomorrow around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, hi, Sheik. Good night. Okay. Good night, Ericos. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for coming by and spreading some love. It really does mean a lot. Alright, so I am going to scatter you all to the wind. So, I generally raid whoever the highest donator of the day chooses, but they're not currently present. So, therefore, I'm just going to end the stream and scatter you all. But before we go, I'm going to do end of the night wrap up. This is where I read off all the subs, all the donations, all the biddies, all the love that you guys have sent me. Starting from the very beginning, 2 hours ago. Starting from 2 hours ago, we got Schultz.
You like jazz?
With 3 gifted subs. We got Brooke AB with a raid of 6,500
You like
people,
jazz?
which is actually incredible. Hi, I'm from Turkey. Hello. I'm about to end stream, but if you guys want to hang out and chat with me tomorrow, I'll be live at around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Brooke, I really appreciate the raid. You probably won't see this, but it really does mean a lot. I'm really surprised. 2 times ever. So this is our biggest raid. Technically, the biggest raid I ever had was from Tim the Tatman. But this is also like I mean very, very massive. So thank you, Lita. Timmy has rated me twice.
You like jazz?
I've been rated by Tim twice, which is many moons ago when I used to be a Fortnite streamer. So, we got Pam with the gifted sub. We have Philip with the 200 biddies. We have Kalel Ericos with the tier 1 for the first time ever in their life. Welcome. And also gifting a sub. Thank you. And I thought we had one more sub. Oh, we did. Rockin' Dragons with a tier 1 for the first time ever in their life. And then last and certainly not least, our sugar daddy of the day, Default Name XD with 26 gifted subs, which is incredible. You guys were awesome. I'm blown away. I streamed for 2 hours and it was a roller coaster of emotions. So, big shout outs to everybody that came out. I really appreciate you. Default, thank you for being so generous. Brooke, thank you for the random raid. I hope your stream was good. We definitely have to raid Brooke in the future. Not that it will really impact anything, but once you get partner, I mean, fingers crossed. Fingers for sure damn crossed. I'm optimistic. So we will get there. 2021 is our year. I think this is the year we hit partner. And Brooke is definitely helping the cause, so thank you for that. Okay. So I am going to turn on the goodbye sugar. This is a way for you guys to say goodnight to me and everyone else in stream. It costs 1 channel point. Please feel free to spam it as much as you want. You can take up the entire chat if you'd like to. I think it's cute when you guys do spam it. I love you. Thank you guys so much for today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Welcome all the new people. I hope I see you again. We'll play some games together and stuff. And everybody, until next time. Until next time. Ooh, I'm feeling the same advice from yesterday. Sign up for Raid Shadow Legends. Oh, did I turn it off? I didn't even mean to. Did I? Ah! It's back on. It's back on. There we go. The flow of sugar. Sign up for Raid Shadow Legends using my link. I greatly appreciate it if you did. And follow me on social media too. Twitter, Instagram, Discord. I really would. Good night, everybody. I love you.